Hey guys, what is up? It is Duke, and I'm here to bring you Black Clover. And in this chapter of Black Clover, chapter 25, um, honestly, it was basic. It was a pretty simple chapter of Black Clover. It really was. Uh, so we basically have the beginning of the invasion, and the sorcerer who was exiled from the kingdom years back. He begins an attack with his zombies. I still not. Yeah, his zombies should be like that. Should be his magic. He's controlling them and commanding them and everything. So a bunch of other magic knights show, a couple of them, and they blast holes into the zombie and everything, and it didn't work. So the zombies they start rushing them, and the dude like you see like this black circle start begin appearing and stuff like that, and a bunch of zombies just came out. So I think I don't think it's that guy's magic, the Cyclops wizard's magic, but I think it's the other dude from last chapter, who we saw at the beginning talking to the Cyclops sorcerer. It was that one guy because he looked like as if he was like coming out of the ground. So it seems as though it's like a teleportation magic, and it was explained that it was a teleportation magic, like a warp magic, basically, by one of the magic knights and everything, and it was a extremely powerful warp magic as well. And the magic knight he began to deduce that even if this dude had like an extremely powerful form of warp magic, it it couldn't have gotten through the barrier or anything like that was protecting the kingdom. So he began to deduce that whoever like how these two got in, they must be working with somebody who's in the kingdom and part of the Magic Knights or something like that. It's themselves. So which means there's a third person, a third party, working behind the scenes in this. So yeah, that I found that pretty interesting and stuff like that. It could be the leader of Golden Dawn, possibly. I don't know, but or it could be somebody else completely different. But this dude, he basically has zombies killed the Magic Knights, the fodder level Magic Knights, not the top ones. And Aster, he begins to head out on his own and everything, while Leopold he follows like quickly behind and everything. And I'm like, and yo, Aster, don't rush in, don't rush in. But Aster, he's still the generic main character and stuff like that. They'll rush into battle as quickly as possible. Even though he is a generic main character, he does have a sense of about the world around him. He actually does. He's kind of like Luffy in a sense. I'm not saying he's better than Luffy. Oh God, no, he's not. But I can see like the way his character is. He's similar to Luffy because Luffy, he may be an idiot, but he does have a sense of the world around him. That's what I see in Aster. Same with Naruto. Naruto may be an idiot, but he does have the sense of a sense of the world around him. So yeah, that's where I can see. I see Aster's similar characterization and everything. He may be an idiot, but he's actually skilled in battle, and he does have a sense around the world of the world around him and everything. So Aster, he begins to head off while Leopold follows him behind, and Hugo he immediately takes the lead and stuff like that, and he orders the Magic Knight groups, the Silver Eagles, Blue Rose, and the other members of Golden Dawn to go to this or that place and everything. And he and Noelle are going after Aster and his brother Leopold, and so they all scatter. And after they all scatter, we go back to the Cyclops sorcerer, and he has a little girl cornered, and you just see the zombies like they're eating the people, the dead bodies, like they're eating the dead bodies. One of the zombies, he had a guy's arm, like a guy's severed arm, in between his mouth, and while the other zombie, he was like finishing off killing another dude. And I was like, yo, like this manga is getting more and more graphic. It really is, cause the manga didn't really start off that graphic, and like as it started to progress and everything, it started getting more and more graphic. That's what I started noticing and everything. And honestly, I like it because it actually raises the sense of danger. It really is, because people are dying now. You actually see people in the manga actually dying and everything. They're not. Oh, we're not alive we'll be immediately brought back or something like that. We'll be immediately healed and stuff like that. We're not dead. We're just knocked out or anything like that. We don't see that. We actually see the people getting killed and everything. We actually see that in Black Clover, and I'm like, you guys may call me sick, but come on, man. You're facing an enemy and stuff like that. You don't, and if you get slashed or something like that, or get bitten by a zombie, or when the zombie, and you get swarmed by a horde of them, a horde of enemies at once, and you're still not dead from that, and you're like, oh, a fodder, then there's something wrong with that. But in Black Clover, so far, like, we're having people dying. So yeah, so the sense of danger it's actually at a high, off the bat, and I'm like, this arc does look promising. And Aster, he shows up at the end to save this little girl, and stuff like that, who was about to be killed by the Cyclops sorcerer. But honestly, I don't want Aster beating the Cyclops sorcerer by himself or anything like that. It just seems way too easy, because I know Aster, he is OP. His magic power he doesn't have magic power. His ability is OP. Like, the ability to reflect, negate, and now absorb magic. So that's pretty OP. That's a pretty OP ability right there. So I think Aster will definitely need help. So, and Leopold, he should be close behind Aster, so he should be showing up very soon and everything. Hugo and Noelle should be showing up very soon. Maybe Hugo will be the one that finishes on this guy off, and everything. Like, I don't know. But anywho, yeah, I can see Hugo definitely. Yeah, because then we can get to see some of the strongest Magic Knights and what they can dish out. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that and everything. And like their creation magic, like the way they they use their magic in a creative way. Like Hugo, he turns his fire magic into like a freaking flaming lion, while fucking Noelle's brother Nozelli, he turns his wind magic into like this eagle and everything. And we already seen what freaking Juno can do. He can turn his magic into like a ship, an airship and stuff like that. So I want to see what these Magic Knights can do and stuff like that. And like get a taste of what the top tier Magic Knights can do. I really want to see Hugo fight. Nozelli, yeah, I want to see him fight too. I want to see like what the top tiers can do. But other than that, that's pretty much the chapter. Don't want to ask her like winning by himself, winning that easy, because last arc wasn't like just Aster winning. Like he didn't really win. It was actually a massive team effort. Like the team effort between all of them was pretty damn good. In both fights, between Lotus and the fight between Marth, those were like that was a massive team effort fight. Like that was like a full-on 6-on-6 battle, and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping to see like how this fight will go out and everything. I don't know if the Warp guy is gonna be an enemy for this arc. He could be like an enemy for maybe a later arc or something like that, but who knows? And I'm still curious about who's working in the background, and who was able to let the Warp guy use his magic and let the Cyclops sorcerer through and everything. So I'm still wondering who turned down the barrier, basically, or found a way inside the kingdom, being undetected and everything. I'm still wondering who. So that's pretty much it for this chapter of Black Clover. It was mainly, it's building up. I feel like it's building up for something that's gonna happen soon. And like, and I'm just looking forward to it. Like, I'm giving this series about, as of now, I'm giving it like 3 more arcs and stuff like that, because it is generic. I do admit that it is generic, but but from the looks of it, it's getting better and better as the series is progressing and everything. The mangaka, he still needs to work on character development a bit, because I'm still not thrilled about what he did to Rock and stuff like that. Like how Rock in mid-chapter, after we got his freaking backstory and everything, like completely changed his entire character. Like I wasn't a fan of that. I was not a fan of that. But anywho, overall, that was pretty much it for this review. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing, and this could possibly lead to something, because some like he could be like Oda, and when Oda does like something like a gag or something like that, it actually leads to something. And there was that like girl that eats everything. She turns out she snuck in with Aster and them, and now she's going around the castle and everything. So we may be following her also in this arc, and to see what she's going to be doing and everything. So that's pretty much it for this review. Tell me you guys thought. Overall, the chapter, it was mainly setup and stuff like that. It was mainly setup and everything, and I guess hyping up and stuff like that. So it was an okay plus chapter of Black Clover, an okay to good chapter of Black Clover. So that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm Duke. Have a good day, people.